Imagine a world of ice and fire. A world of towering mountains, deep forests, and raging seas. This is the world of Norse mythology, a world of gods and giants, monsters and heroes. Passed down through generations of storytellers, these myths offer a glimpse into the beliefs and values of the ancient Scandinavian people. The Vikings, fierce warriors and explorers, carried these stories with them across the seas. From their icy homelands to the shores of England and beyond, the tales of Odin, Thor, and Freya echoed in mead halls and around campfires. These weren't just stories for entertainment, they were a way of life, a way of understanding the world and our place within it. Norse mythology is a tapestry woven from epic battles, tragic love affairs, and profound wisdom. It's a world where magic is real, where gods walk among mortals, and where even the smallest action can have earth-shattering consequences. These tales, preserved in ancient texts like the Prose Edda and Poetic Edda, continue to captivate and inspire us centuries after they were first told. So, gather around the fire, brave listener, and prepare to journey into the heart of Norse mythology. For within these ancient tales lie truths that resonate even today, truths about courage, sacrifice, and the enduring power of storytelling. In the beginning, there was nothing. A vast, empty chasm known as Ginnungagap. To the north lay Niflheim, a realm of ice and mist. To the south blazed Muspelheim, a realm of fire and light. From the clash of these opposing forces, life emerged. From the melting ice of Niflheim flowed the primordial rivers, their waters mingling with the sparks of Muspelheim. From this union, the giant Ymir was born, the first of his kind. Alongside him arose Audhumla, a giant cow, her milk nourishing the infant Ymir. As Audhumla licked the salty ice, a god emerged, Buri, strong and handsome. Buri fathered a son, Bor, who in turn had 3 sons Odin, Vili, and Ve. These 3 brothers would become the first of the Aesir gods, the most powerful beings in Norse mythology. The brothers, sensing the chaos Ymir represented, confronted and slew the giant. From his flesh, they fashioned the earth, his blood becoming the seas, his bones the mountains. Ymir's skull formed the sky, held aloft by 4 dwarves representing the cardinal directions. And so, from the primordial chaos, order was born, and the world as we know it began to take shape. High above the earth, connected to the human world by the rainbow bridge Bifrost, lies Asgard, realm of the Aesir gods. These are the gods of war and wisdom, of magic and poetry. They are a complex and often flawed family, their lives a tapestry of love, betrayal, and epic struggles. Odin, the Allfather, is the wisest and most powerful of the Aesir. With his ravens Hugin and Munin, he sees all that transpires in the 9 realms. He is the god of wisdom, war, and magic, constantly seeking knowledge, even at great personal cost. Thor, the god of thunder, is Odin's strongest son. With his mighty hammer Mjolnir, he defends Asgard and Midgard, the realm of humans, from giants and monsters. He is a boisterous and impulsive god, but his heart is true, and his strength is unmatched. Balder, the god of light and beauty, is beloved by all. He represents hope and joy, and his presence brings warmth to even the coldest winter day. However, his life is tragically cut short, a pivotal event that casts a shadow over Asgard. These are but a few of the Aesir gods, each with their own unique powers and personalities. Together, they represent the complex and often contradictory nature of the world itself. While the Aesir ruled Asgard, another tribe of gods, the Vanir, presided over the natural world. They were masters of fertility, the seas, and the winds. Though their ways differed from the Aesir, they were essential to the balance of the cosmos. Njord, the sea god, embodies the untamed power and unpredictable nature of the ocean. His very presence can calm the fiercest storm or whip the waves into a frenzy. He represents the bounty and danger that the sea holds for mortals who depend on it. Freyr, Njord's son, is the god of agriculture, sunlight, and rain. He ensures bountiful harvests and the fertility of the land. Freyr's gentle nature and association with prosperity made him one of the most beloved gods among mortals. Freya, Freyr's twin sister, is the goddess of love, beauty, magic, and war. She is a powerful sorceress, capable of wielding magic that rivals even Odin's. Freya embodies both the allure and the danger of untamed passion. The Aesir and Vanir, once locked in a bitter war, eventually made peace, exchanging hostages to ensure lasting harmony. This union brought balance to the 9 realms, with the Aesir's strength complementing the Vanir's connection to the natural world. Thor, the god of thunder, faces Jormungandr, the Midgard serpent, in legendary battles. Jormungandr is so large it encircles the entire human world. Their encounters showcase Thor's strength and the struggle against chaos. On a fishing trip, Thor hooks Jormungandr with an ox head. The sea churns, mountains tremble, but Hymir cuts the line. Jormungandr returns to the depths, wounded but alive. This foreshadows their final confrontation during Ragnarok. Thor will slay Jormungandr, but at the cost of his own life. This cycle of destruction and renewal is central to Norse mythology. Freyja, the goddess of love and beauty, is renowned for her allure and fierce independence. Her golden tears symbolize her sorrows and sacrifices. She searches for her vanished husband, Odin. Her tears fall and transform into precious metal. Odin disguises Odin as a flower in Asgard. Freyja bargains with Odin for Odin's return. She must spend half the year in Niflheim. This tale highlights love's sacrifices and fate's demands. Few tales in Norse mythology are as ominous as the prophecy of Fenrir. The monstrous wolf and son of Loki, the trickster god. Fearing Fenrir's growing power and knowing of the role he would play in Ragnarok, the gods attempted to bind him. Twice they tried, using chains of immense strength, only to have Fenrir break free with ease. Desperate, they turned to the dwarves, renowned for their craftsmanship, to forge a magical chain, Gleipnir, made from the sound of a cat's footfall, a woman's beard, the roots of a mountain, the breath of a fish, and the spittle of a bird. Fenrir, sensing the magic woven into Gleipnir, agreed to be bound, but only if one of the gods would place their hand in his jaws as a gesture of good faith. Tyr, the god of courage and war, stepped forward, knowing the risk he was taking. As Fenrir found himself unable to break free, he bit off Tyr's hand. The binding of Fenrir, a testament to the gods' fear and their willingness to sacrifice even their own to avert fate, serves as a constant reminder of the looming threat of Ragnarok. It is a story of desperation and cunning, highlighting the ever-present tension between destiny and free will. The Vikings didn't fear death. They embraced it as a natural part of life, a transition to another realm. This acceptance is reflected in their belief in Ragnarok, the cataclysmic battle that would bring about the end of the world and the death of the gods. It is a tale of destruction, but also of renewal, a reminder that even in the face of annihilation, hope endures. Ragnarok is heralded by Fimbulwinter, a 3-year winter so harsh that the sun refuses to shine. The fabric of reality weakens, allowing monsters like Fenrir and Jormungandr to break free from their bonds. Loki, the trickster god, breaks free from his imprisonment and leads an army of giants and monsters against Asgard. One by one, the gods fall in battle. Thor slays Jormungandr but succumbs to its venom. Heimdall, the watchman of the gods, clashes with Loki in a final, fatal duel. Fenrir swallows Odin whole, fulfilling his prophesied destiny. The world is consumed by fire, sinking beneath the waves. Yet, from the ashes of destruction, a new world emerges. 2 humans, Lif and Lifthrasir, survive Ragnarok, taking shelter within Yggdrasil, the world tree. They emerge into a world reborn, a verdant paradise where the cycle of life begins anew. The tales of Norse mythology, passed down through generations, continue to resonate with audiences centuries after they were first told. These stories, filled with epic battles, tragic love affairs, and profound wisdom, offer a glimpse into the beliefs and values of a culture that embraced both the beauty and brutality of life. From the creation myth to the apocalyptic battle of Ragnarok, Norse mythology explores universal themes of fate, free will, the struggle between order and chaos, and the cyclical nature of life, death, and rebirth. These stories, far from being mere legends, offer timeless lessons about courage, sacrifice, and the importance of honoring one's commitments. Today, the legacy of Norse mythology can be seen in everything from literature and art to popular culture. These ancient tales continue to inspire and challenge us, reminding us of the power of storytelling to connect us to the past, make sense of the present, and imagine the future. The gods may be gone, but their stories live on, echoing through the ages, reminding us that even in the face of overwhelming odds, hope and resilience endure.